Microphone check. One, two, three, microphone check. Okay, it works. Hello guys and welcome to my channel QANSIGLIERE. Today I'm going to create a new JavaScript library to make any API integration with TestRail. But at the beginning of this conversation, let me remind you guys that you have a great opportunity to send me any questions directly. To do it, you just need to open my YouTube channel, click here to get access to all available links, and click on the first link. It will open a new Google form where you can write your questions and send them to me. From my side, I'm going to review all your questions and try to answer them in the next videos. So, what today we are going to do? Some of you who already work as QA engineer, you know what we have a ticket management system, plus we have a test case management system like TestRail. TestRail is additional application what could be integrated to Jira. And let's take a look at this TestRail. TestRail is an application where you can create test plans, test cases, test runs, where you can provide results for any new build, plus it has own integration with Jira, and you can see why some of these cases are created or what issues were found in different releases. As you can see, we can make a free integration for TestRail. Let's do this, why not? Okay, what we could do? One, two, QANSIGLIERE, company name QANSIGLIERE, your country. Okay, here is the first bug. The list of countries is not sorted by alphabet. One. QANSIGLIERE TestRail.io. I agree. No. Create an account. Okay. Let me validate my email address. One moment. Confirm. Okay. Why it's so slow? Probably they create a new table in database. Or maybe create a virtual machine with full environment. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Which tool would you like to connect? Jira. Okay, that's done. Okay. I'm creating a new password for TestRail user. Create. Okay, that's it. Done. TestRail, it's a place where you can keep your test cases, group them into test plans. You can create test runs from these test plans and so on. My settings. Currently, TestRail API is currently and can be enabled by. Oh. Okay, administrator. Your TestRail trial expires on November 14th. Create a subscription. Holy moly. $400 per year. It's too much. Pay monthly. Hey, come on. $400 for TestRail. Okay. I'm surprised. Okay. Good news. Good news. Let's open integrations. API, enable API, save. Okay, it's done. And what we also could have. It's very expensive. I wouldn't image it. Okay, so let's work. Let's work on our epic. The main idea of the project to create a JavaScript library with API methods for TestRail. Okay, so what we can do? We can start working on this task. We should create a new repository. Let's move it to in progress state, but it's better to use this board. We can move ticket to in progress state, or we can do it directly from the ticket itself. Let's open and let's create a new repository. Okay, repositories, new repository name QANSIGLIERE TestRail API. Integration. Okay, let's create the name and description. Okay, the main idea of this library created in the JavaScript language is to provide a ready-made set of API methods for integration with TestRail add me readme, git ignore, sorry, node, license MIT, create. Done. Library is created. Now let's open GitHub desktop and let's clone this repository. One moment. Let's change the name. Okay, TestRail, rename. Done. Let's rename it one more time. TestRail API Integration. Rename. Done. Let's clone the repository. Let's refresh it. Okay, let's close it. TestRail API Integration. Let's create. Done. Let's refresh information. Let's clone repository. Yeah, now it's present. Okay, done. What also we could do here? We can open Visual Studio Code. Let's open new folder. TestRail API Integration. Done. Okay. What is next? We need to create npm package for it. What to do for that? Let's read documentation. Okay, what we should do? Done. Okay, let's run npm init, package name. QANSIGLIERE TestRail API Integration. TestRail API Integration. Okay, version is 0.10. With information. Entry point. Yeah. Nope. Git repository. Done. Keywords npm JS TestRail API JS JavaScript integration QANSIGLIERE test run test plan. After that's me, MIT, yes, done. Package.json file is created. test and case. Okay, now we need to copy some config files for Prettier framework. And what we will do, let's create a new file, lib, and maybe we'll create a new folder for test. Done. What else we can copy? We can copy GitHub file with links to support this project. And let's create a new branch and call it day 1. Bring changes. Done. Okay, probably we have some basic information. And technically it's done. Okay, let's commit these changes, publish it, and switch back to main. Okay, created and Word. Confirm. Done. And let's provide information about these changes here. And close the ticket. Plus, if you want, you can also track the spent time on any ticket, but for this purpose we probably need to enable additional functionality. Okay, this ticket is moved to done state. Okay, now we need to make some core part. We need to make notification for TestRail. TestRail has its own API integration, and to make an API call, we need to create a project. Demo API project, single repository for all test cases. Yep. Add the project. Let's create additional project. Let's create the second project and call it its card library. Let's add the project. Done. Now for demo API project, we can create a new test cases, test runs, and results. Okay, let's switch to support the suites several test suites in one project, and cart library also, let's change it and save. Okay, done. Now for any project we need to create a test suite. Let's add a test suite and call it JavaScript auth. And let's create a test case. Title, provide credentials, send a post request to make a new test run. Okay, preconditions, URL, email, and API key. Steps, send a post request. Expected result, new test run has been created. Let's add this test case. Okay, we have 2 test plans and we have at least 1 test case. Okay, good start for our own API integration. Next ticket what we right now take in the work, it's about authentication. And here, let me refresh it. Let's create a new branch. Let's call it in the same way as the ticket name. Okay, what we are going to do here, we will create a new file. It will be regular cart index.js, index.js, and let's create a new library. It's called API Integration.js. Okay, what we are going to do? Let's create a first method what will take what will read information from JSON file. So let's create a new file here. Let's call it TestRail.js. Sorry, not .js, JSON. It will be a simple JSON file with the following information: URL, username, and API key. Okay, done. Done. Yeah, probably it's all information what we need. And first method will be read data. JSON no, read.json settings. Here we have parameter path to JSON. And what we will do in this file, we need to read information from this specific JSON file. And how we could do it, I already forget. Okay. What we should do? Okay, I need to think. So my idea is to collect information about TestRail URL, email, and API key and place it as a JSON file. So what we could do? Read JSON file, path to JSON, and what we do, we return constant JSON file require and return JSON file. Okay, that's done. Expect function. Okay, and let's do export for this function. So let's write model exports read JSON file, done. And for index we do var read JSON file require from lib API integration.js, done. And model exports read.json file done. Okay, what we could do here, let's test our method. Cancel log JSON stringify from read.json file, and path is TestRail.json. Let's run this command in Node. Wrong one. We should do it from index file. Let's run it one more time.